चलो भाई देखते हैं अभी क्या करना है, क्या करेंगे आज। तो we have left with couple of formulas, and guys, I request you all, please go through the class notes. If you have any doubts in the class notes, you can ask me in tomorrow's class and in next class. You know, with this class, we'll be done with our, no, we'll be done with our class notes. We'll be done with our, class notes, handwritten notes. Whatever we are writing the notes will be done at the bullet points. Very, very important chapter. Minimum two questions you'll be getting. How many? Minimum two questions you will be getting from JEE Mains. From this chapter, minimum two questions, and maximum there could be from entire coordinate geometry. You might get from the entire geometry. You might get three questions. All right, minimum,
Sir, can
maximum.
you tell for MSET also as well?
MSET basically, look at this here. Kashyap, I would like to put a point over here. So if you are a state board cylinder, like many of you, maximum 90, like all are from state board only. See here, if you are preparing for MSET. See here, MSET, if you are preparing for JEE also. If you are preparing for JEE, then MSET is going to be like a cakewalk. Cakewalk. Arthamayinda? If you
Okay,
are
sir.
preparing for JEE, means MSET is like a cakewalk, I'm telling you. MSET is nothing.
Okay.
If you prepare for JEE, strictly. If you
Okay.
prepare seriously for MSET, no need of preparing MSET. Who's told you to prepare for MSET? Our target is not MSET, man. Our target is JEE, man. That's what the reason we are taking extra effort. That's what the reason we are putting up the classes, isn't it? So it's not the
Okay.
reason that we are preparing for MSET here. We are not giving MSET coaching. We are giving JEE coaching. If you are, there's a common sense that if you are preparing for JEE, means then MSET is going to be like cakewalk for you, isn't it, children? You understand my point? You understand?
Okay.
Yes. So I hope you
Yes,
understand.
sir.
Because our target is supposed to be always high. Our target is supposed to be always high. If our target is not high, then we'll be stop at MSET itself. Our target is supposed to be always JEE means. All right. The target is
Okay.
supposed to be always JEE means. That too 99 percentile in JEE means. 99 percentile in JEE means. If you are 99%, you'll at least you will reach 98 or 96 somewhere. If you put your target as 90 percentile, you will stop at 80% itself. All right. Your target is supposed to be always high. Our target is JEE means. So we'll be cracking JEE means with some percentile. All right. So that too 99% is our target. This is my target. ठीक है. इसको भान मारना है. ठीक है. ठीक है. We have to. This is our target. 99% JEE means. So if you are keeping that as a target, then everything is going to be easy. MSET is like chala easy babu. Football आड़को MSET तो JEE तो prepare होता है. Clear? चलो, let's get started now. So one second. एक minute. I think we have done with planes, right? Is that it? Pranit? Pranit?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
the last
Yes,
concept.
sir.
Sorry?
Sir, the last concept is distance between two parallel planes, sir. That actually we have to do.
Okay,
In
okay,
half
okay.
only we just
Distance
stop.
between two parallel planes. Pranit, do you feel any bad? Do you feel bad if I call you again and again?
No, sir.
మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ నన్నే పిలుస్తున్నాడు అనుకుంటున్నా ఏంటి?
No, sir.
Huh? It's not like
No,
that,
sir.
right? See, I would like to make you so active in the class. That is the reason I call you upon. Like those who are those who are not talking in class, I basically call them again and again and make you so comfortable in the class. That is the main intention to call again and again particular children. All right, you have to be so active. Active undali. Come on. Chalo. Now let's get started now. So now let's write the formula for condition for two lines to be coplanar. What do you mean by coplanar? Children, what do you mean by coplanar? Hello? Hello?
3 points lying on the same plane. Three
That
or
is
more
collinear, right?
Collinear, right?
Same plane.
Same plane. Collinear means same line. And
Sir, your voice is echoing.
my voice is getting stuck. So all points, if I have all points on the same line, that is going to be called as एक मिनट मेरा वॉइस आवाज नहीं आ रहा है
आ रहा है सर
हाँ देखो if all points are in same line that is going to be collinear. If I have all planes are coplanar means what? Same. Look at that. We are talking
Points on the same plane.
if we are talking about points here, and in coplanar, if they lie on the same plane, all right, points or lines, whatever you take. Let us take lines, let us take points. look at this, a plane. ठीक है, जिसमें same lines suppose, you know, all the lines supposed to be lying on the same plane, or I could say that all the points are lying on the same plane. Anything is right. That is a coplanar, right? Now let us talk about that. Let us talk about it. We have done with the distance between two parallel lines formula, right? So we have, you know, written the vector equation, Cartesian form of that. Now let us talk about condition.
Sir, we didn't write the Cartesian equation.
For what?
Distance
Okay, let me
between
write.
two parallel plane.
Oh, okay, beta. Okay. Let me write here. Let us write with that distance between two. Beta, this is very modified notes. ठीक है, आ रहा है समझ? Whatever we are writing here, this is a modified notes. ये बहुत काम आएगी मैंने. I'm sure guys. एक नहीं, दो नहीं, 110% I'm giving guarantee you. ये नोट्स बहुत काम आएगी. तो कहाँ भी रेफर करो आपको नहीं मिलेगी. मैंने बोल रहा हूँ लाइक कंसाइज्ड नोट्स. पता है, समझ रहा है? कंसाइज्ड नोट का मतलब होता है so after filtering all the stuff whichever, you know, I have been through couple of, you know, previous year JEE questions as well. मैंने फिल्टर करके ये नोट्स बनाए. ठीक है, I'm just filter करके नोट्स, I'm just giving you these notes. All right, filter करके. Okay, distance between two parallel planes. So what is the formula for that? Modulus of d1 minus d2. So if and d2, because let me just increase the screen here. Yes. Now, what is the Cartesian from this? What is the Cartesian from? The distance, guys. Basically, I'm just make a margin here.
Sir, mod d1 minus d2 by mod n, sir.
हाँ, mod n भूल गया भाई, mod n भूल गया, mod n ये नहीं भूलना बेटा, ये नहीं भूलना, mod n, very good, mod n. ठीक है, so here देखो, we will solve the questions. आपको क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे ना, whenever we are solving your questions, we will be using all types of problems, formulas. Then we will be able to understand what is the application of the formula which we are writing now. इसका application ये कहाँ use हो रहा है. Then we, until and unless you solve the questions, you never understand why we are writing all this stuff. Okay, so now ये JEE class मतलब इसमें हम लोग ज्यादा से ज्यादा कुछ नहीं करेंगे, जो इम्पोर्टेंट है वही डिस्कस करेंगे. ठीक है, चलो. My always, you know, my intention is to make you comfortable with the preparation. Preparation मतलब look at this, preparation में ये वो नहीं पढ़ना है. ठीक है, you should not read that which is not required. Which is required is important. हमको जो काम में आएगा वो पढ़ना चाहिए. That is what important. जो ये वो पढ़ना दिमाग में इतना रखना वो important नहीं है. If you are like keeping all the stuff in mind which is not necessary, there is a no point of, you know, there is a no point of you know, doing that. Actually there is a no use, nothing. I'm sure. Why? Because already, you know, I have been through the preparation, I have been through this, you know, exam, JEE mains and all, right? So I'm telling with experience. Clear? So now the distance, Cartesian, this is vector equation, guys. This is basically vector equation. This is vector equation. I'm writing here Cartesian equation here. Okay, Cartesian equation, this line, this column is okay. So that distance, between two parallel planes, कोई भी ले लो, एक प्लेन लो, x plus by plus cz plus d1 is equal to 0, एक प्लेन हो गया. एंड दूसरा प्लेन ले लो, ax plus by plus cz plus dt is equal to 0. इज इसका फॉर्मूला क्या हो? वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, इस पे बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है. देखो, हाँ, d minus, so d1 minus d2 divided by square root of a square plus b. What is abc here? कोई बता सकते हो? What is abc? Come on.
Sir, direction ratios.
यार अरे भाई ये कहाँ resound आ रहा है? What is the issue, guys? I'm getting some resound here.
No, sir. We're not getting resound, sir. Sir?
Yes.
Sir, resound आ रहा है, sir.
Getting resound, sir.
Yes, resound आ रही है ना? Yes. Look at this now. Next formula is condition. condition for two lines, condition for two lines to be coplanar. What is the condition for this? First, let us say two lines, कोई भी two lines ले लो, two lines, let us say two lines are a1 plus lambda b1 and take r vector is equal to a2 plus lambda b2 और कोप्लानर इफ कब होगा, ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, जो इधर से हम जो भी बोल रहे हैं बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट। इफ क्या होता है,
If that is equal to 0.
डॉट प्रोडक्ट b1 इज इक्वल 0, सही है, ठीक है। हाँ देखो, नाउ व्हाट इज अ कार्टेशियन, इसको कार्टेशियन में कैसे लिखेंगे, देखो डिटरमिनेंट लिखेंगे इसका, वेरी गुड बेटा, डिटरमिनेंट 0 होगा, वो कार्टेशियन व्हाटएवर यू टोल्ड दैट इज अ डिटरमिनेंट x2 माइनस x1 एंड इसका y2 माइनस y1 z2 माइनस z1। देखो डिटरमिनेंट कहाँ यूज हो रहा है, इधर देख कितना यूज हो रहा है, दैट इज व्हाट द रीजन वी हैव लर्नड फर्स्ट मैट्रिसेस। ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज द बेसिक वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर्मूला, देखिए कंडीशन पर कोप्लानर के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है बेटा, जेई के लिए बहुत बार क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है इस पे, ठीक है, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। चलो नेक्स्ट फॉर्मूला इक्वेशन ऑफ ए, can you able to see the screen properly? Kashyap, are you able to understand my handwriting? Are you able to understand my handwriting?
Sir, can you put the screen a bit above? A bit.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No.
Containing two lines. इसका होगा देखो r माइनस डॉट प्रोडक्ट r ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट इसका भी क्या होगा, डिटरमिनेंट भी होगा x माइनस x1, हियर x माइनस x1, y माइनस y1, z माइनस z1, a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 is equal to 0। आया समझ? चलो, नाउ लुक एट दिस हियर, इक्वेशन ऑफ ए प्लेन कंटेनिंग टू लाइंस। अगर एक प्लेन का दो लाइन है, उसका इक्वेशन क्या होगा, हाँ उसका इक्वेशन क्या होगा, अगर इफ यू आर सॉल्विंग दिस वन यू विल बी गेटिंग अ इक्वेशन इजीली। नेक्स्ट देखो बेटा, अब हम लोग अभी देखेंगे, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, नाउ मैंने स्टार मार्क जो भी दे रहा हूं वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है। नाउ एंगल बिटवीन अ लाइन एंड एंगल बिटवीन अ लाइन एंड अ प्लेन एंड लाइन के बीच में एंगल क्या होगा, देखो एंगल बिटवीन द लाइन, लेट अस से कोई लाइन ले लो, r इज इक्वल a बार प्लस लैम्डा b बार, ठीक है, एंड प्लेन ले लो, कोई प्लेन ले लो, एंड प्लेन नॉर्मल, आई जस्ट डोंट r dot wait, look at this, now is equal d here, हाँ इस इधर साइन थीटा इज इक्वल मॉडुलस ऑफ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट, ठीक है, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ध्यान से कॉपी कर लीजिए इसको। नेक्स्ट इधर भी ये बहुत थोड़ा, एंगल बिटवीन द लाइन, इफ आई हैव angle between the line called x minus x1 by a is equal y minus y1 by b is equal z minus z1 by c and plane. This is a line and plane. If I talk about a plane called capital A into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into 0 is इसका होगा sin theta equal a plus b plus c divided by a square plus b square plus c square into a square plus b square plus c square. All right. Look at this here. Understand, children? This is very very important. I'm just स्टार मार्क मैंने जिस पे भी लगा रहा हूँ, wherever I'm giving a star mark, very important. हम लोग क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे ना, तब उसका एप्लीकेशन पता होगा कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है. ठीक है. कंडीशन फॉर ए लाइन. नेक्स्ट. कंडीशन फॉर ए लाइन and a plane to be parallel. अगर एक लाइन एंड प्लेन पैरेलल होगा तो कंडीशन क्या होगा? Look at this. Simple. उसका नॉर्मल डॉट प्रोडक्ट ऑफ देयर नॉर्मल्स इज गोइंग टू बी 0. सिंपल. ऑलराइट. हाँ. नाउ a1 into b1 b2 plus c1 c2 क्या होगा? 0 के बराबर होगा. ठीक है. लास्ट फॉर्मूला ऑफ दिस लेसन इज
Sir, can you like scroll a bit up?
which one?
The Cartesian equation form. Yes, sir. 1 minute.
See here, condition for a line and a plane to be parallel, right? I told you. Now condition when the perpendicular. Condition for a line and plane to be perpendicular. अगर परपेंडिकुलर होगा क्या होगा? n1 नॉर्मल क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट 0 or parallel. Whenever is parallel, dot product will be 0. When the cross product is 0, look at it here. Or you can write this normal 1 lambda into normal 2. Very very important, guys. Take it carefully. Write this neatly. It will be useful till your exam. a1 divided by a2 is equal to b1 divided by b2 is equal to c1 divided by c2. Khatam. So these are the formulas which we have from this entire. Okay. Now, guys, look at this, everyone.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Just a 1 minute.
Yeah. Am I going fast?
A bit fast, sir.
Bit fast. Okay. Look at this here. You do one thing, Kashyap. We'll be writing all this formula very fast only. But whenever we are solving the question, we'll be going somewhat slow. Make it fast. See here, I would suggest you all that copy simultaneously. Don't be delay. लेके देखो आ रहा है समझ? నేను రాసేటప్పుడు ఫటాఫట్ రాసేసుకోవాలి మీరు. అంటే దీనికి ఎక్స్ట్రా టైం మళ్ళీ అంటే ఎక్స్ట్రా టైం ఇస్తే ఏమవుతుందంటే ఎల్కేజీ పిల్లలు అలాగా అవుతుంది. అర్థమైందా? సో ఎక్స్ట్రా టైం I would not like to give actually extra time. आया समझ? आया समझ? हेलो.
Yes, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Kashyap done?
Yes, sir. I got out. Sir, can you explain what is the difference between this vector form and Cartesian form, sir? Like,
See. You just don't worry. We next to that is what we are going to do actually. That is what we are going to do. See here, basically, you should know what is vector. What is vector? Tell me.
sir, a physical quantity in which both magnitude and direction is there.
Sorry, a quantity having direction as well as magnitude, right?
As
Ah.
a physical quantity in which both magnitude and direction are there. Yeah,
Okay.
same thing. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Then what is the equation? Agar you told that direction and magnitude means vector. So what is the equation of that? We'll be writing that is a vector equation. Look at this.
And Cartesian form will be representing it in three points, right?
Yes. Yes, you
Okay.
are absolutely right. That is the difference. See here, 1 second. I just felt some in my eye. Something felt actually. 1 second. Take a minute. See, basically vector equation. If I tell you the, or 1 second. If I tell you, if you write any in general, I'm talking about general, vector equation is nothing but any function, कुछ भी ले लो, any function, any polynomial function, whatever you take. उसमें like we'll be writing that particular equation by using a variable. How many variables? One or more than one variable. That is a vector equation basically, and it we'll be learning that in vector. That is a vector equation, as simple as that. But as you told that Cartesian equation matlab we'll be using three variables. We'll be using three quantities. All right.
Sir, so vector form necessary does not require three variables, but one or two can be enough for vector form, whereas Cartesian must require three variables, right?
Yes. Look at this here. See here, first let me clear here. You might have heard about, I, J, K, X, Y, Z. See here,
Yes,
we'll
sir.
be using all this stuff for representing Cartesian. वही difference होता है. See here, I, J, K, X, Y, Z. We'll be using all this stuff to represent in a Cartesian equation. All right, Cartesian representation, I would say. All right. So here, what is X, Y, Z here? X, Y, Z क्या होता है? These are our components.
Coordinates.
Components or coordinates. All right. See, along with what I just told you guys, along with what this is origin.
Direction.
Direction. Along with the direction. OX, OY, OZ. That is a basic understanding. I hope I cleared your doubt, Kashyap ji.
Yes, sir. And the unit vector present in OX is I cap, J cap, and all.
Yes. Yes. Look at this here. Now look at this here. Now let me ask you here. Let me ask you a simple question here.
Sir, but in this scenario, what is D1, D2, and N bar, sir? That I didn't understand.
D1, D2 होता है distance. We'll come to that. Distance मतलब look at it. If you should understand what is normal to that. Have you done with vector equation from your college?
No, sir. No.
What didn't do? Oh my goodness. See, the people whoever is done,
We didn't do the B part, sir. I mean the 1B part actually.
okay,
2B part.
Okay.
Only we did with the A part. Only 2-3 chapters we covered.
Okay. Actually, everyone have done with everyone have done with their vector algebra here. I mean, everyone have done with their vector geometry. So that's what the reason these people are quite understandable, right? No issues.
Okay,
Sir, we have this in first year, sir, basically.
Oh, then what happened?
Vector.
Yes,
sir. Like for us, 3D geometry hasn't been taught, sir. So since it got deleted as something happened, so they didn't teach us that.
Okay.
3D. That's why.
Okay. Yes, basically you should know what is unit vector. Unit vector means what?
Unit vector and all we have learned, sir.
Okay, no problem. Then if that is the thing which you have to focus on. Look at this now. 1 second, let me 1 minute मुझे time दे दीजिए. I'll go to the class notes, everything. Yes, look at this here. So I have spoken about this one, right? So from the first actually, look at this here, 3D geometry, three-dimensional geometry. First we have spoken about. Look at this, Kashyap. This is what the notes have shared with you all. Look at this. This is the notes. This is the notes I have shared with you all. Clear? I have just spoken about only the basic stuff, which is which is important for your JEE Mains. Now let us revise it all. Let me explain it all in a clear cut way. All right. Look at this now. Look at this here. Now first we have spoken about direction angle. What do you mean by direction angle? Everyone knows that. Come on, I will I will get the answer from you itself. What do you mean by direction angle? Anyone of you, please? क्या होता है डायरेक्शन एंगल क्या होता है?
अल्फा बीटा गामा।
अल्फा बीटा गामा। लो कोई ले लो भाई, देखो कोई ले लो, एक्स वाई जेड। इफ यू मेक एन एंगल विद अ डायरेक्शन ऑफ x axis, y axis, z axis with alpha beta gamma degrees, that is going to be called as angle. Simple, वही direction उसको बोलता है alpha beta gamma को direction angles. All right, now see here, alpha is with the positive axis, x axis, beta is with the positive y axis, and gamma makes with the positive z axis. इसको बोलता है direction angles of a vector. What do you mean by vector? Vector means magnitude and direction both. All right, so both, everyone knows that vector means the quantity which has magnitude as well as direction. So keeping in that mind, if I make along with x, y, z axis alpha, beta, gamma angles, that is going to be called as direction angles. As simple as that. See, look at this, guys. Basically, I do not want to go with a deep way. Why? Because already you have done this. If I go deep and deep, it takes such a lot of classes. With that, if I take such a lot of classes, what will happen is we will not be able to solve many questions. Our intention is to solve many questions. Take less number of classes for theory part, take more number of classes for solving questions. You understand? Solving questions, I'll be taking more classes. For explaining and all this, for giving the formulas, JEE short notes and all, it will be taking less classes. All right. So now whatever I would suggest you all that, what is your name? Kashyap. Kashyap, I would suggest that you will be having your IP textbook, right? Please refer it once today. Today your homework is what? To everyone I'm giving you. To everyone, not only Kashyap, everyone, please IP textbook. Wherever you have the vector chapter, please go through that. Please learn all the basic stuff. Learn what is the basic definition. Unit vector क्या होता है, उसका magnitude क्या होता है, direction क्या होता है, how do we represent that, or direction angle, what is direction cosine, ठीक है? Please direction ratio क्या होता है, everyone please go through that. Now I'll be explaining here, we'll be revising it all now.
CBSE में सर वो अभी आगे है, सेकंड बुक में है सर मैथ्स की, अभी हुआ नहीं है वेक्टर्स मैथ्स में.
Okay, that's all we have done right here. See, even you don't do that, boys, look at this here. You keep in one mind, if your teacher is not teaching, it doesn't mean that you are not understandable. You won't be able to understand that. It is not like that. See, boys, you know Elon Musk. How many of you know Elon Musk?
Tesla.
Yes, sir.
Is the CEO of Tesla, isn't it? Right?
SpaceX.
He doesn't even have, he doesn't have a degree, man. He didn't even graduate. He just read 4 books and just, framed a big company called SpaceX. All right. He doesn't have any kind of teacher. He doesn't have any kind of guru. All right. He himself grew. He himself a student. All right. So that's how. No one is going to teach you. I'm telling you, you are in 12th standard right now. No one is going to do spoon feeding for you. All right. You have to eat yourself. You have to, fell down. You have to wake up it again. You have to, realize from your mistakes. Take it as a challenge. Come with that. I'm telling you, Raghu, I'm telling you, if your teacher didn't taught that, just go through that. You read it all. If you're not understanding, come up with that. I'm teaching you here, right? I'm just giving you some idea. What are the terminology we are using in 3D geometry? What are the terminologies? Just go through that. Understand summary. You just go through your summary. You'll be having summary in your book, right? Last page. They'll be giving all highlight points. Please go through that at least. It will be useful to you. All right. If you don't understand any terminology, Google it. If you don't understand any terminology, Google it, research it. So it is great quality which you have to develop upon. All right, which is going to be helpful in your BTech, which is going to be helpful a lot in your BTech stage, in your engineering stage. I'm telling you. So for IP children, please go through your 11th standard book. If you have in 11th standard, please go through that in 11th standard book, refer it, and come to the next class so that questions would be very easy. Understanding the questions would be very easy. All right. Now let us not waste much time on that. Now let us go with the direction questions. Kashyap, are you able to follow my pace actually?
Yes, sir.
You understand, right? And whatever I'm talking, whatever I'm delivering the words, are you able to catch up those?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear. So if you have any issues, you can just feel free to express. All right. Chalo. Now let us talk about direction cosines of a vector. Direction cosine means what? Tell me. Come on. What do you mean by direction cosine? Come on. Cosine or cos. Cosine of the angles. What are the angles? Alpha, beta, gamma are the angles.
Yes.
Uska cosine or uska cos. वो बोलता है direction.
Cos alpha, cos beta.
Cosines of OP. Look at the diagram here. Cosines of OP. This is O here. This is a point P here. Cosines of OP. All right. देखो उसका हाँ. Now they denoted with what? We have denoted with alpha. So LMN. इसका basic important है. Always alpha beta gamma lies between 0 to pi. 0 to pi. Understand? 0 to pi. You understand, children? 0 to pi will always alpha beta gamma lies between 0 to pi. And direction cosines will be denoted by what? LMN. Now here, what is L here? Cos alpha. L means with x axis, M means with y axis, and N with Z axis. So L means cos alpha and M means cos beta, N means cos gamma. So sum of all these, L square plus M square plus N square is equal to 1. All right, sum of squares of these direction cosines is always going to be 1. Very, very important result. This is a very, very important result where you can use us in many ways, in many questions. All right, आया समझ में आ रहा है? Shall we go forward? Now, here when I'm making with a positive direction, look at OP. When I make in a positive direction, I'll be making angles with what? Alpha, beta, gamma. All right, with an angle lies between 0 to pi. ठीक है? When I'm making with a positive direction, which means OP. When I make PO direction, OP, I mean reverse direction, PO. అర్థమవుతుందా కశ్యప్? PO, ulta. If I make a reverse direction, what I'm going to get? Tell me here. If I make a reverse direction, look at this. Pi minus alpha, pi minus beta, pi minus gamma with OX, OY, OZ axis. So the direction cosine of PO is what? Minus LMN. Minus L, minus M, and minus M. Ulta, reverse. Nothing there, nothing there. Don't worry much about it. If you are going positive direction, you'll be getting positive L, positive M, positive N. If you are coming in a reverse direction, minus L, minus M, minus N. With a pi minus alpha, pi minus beta, pi minus gamma. With OX, OY, OZ axis. Clear? Clear? This is what you have to remember. This, no one is going to ask, man. Look at this here. Remember, don't be scary, don't be frightened. I'm telling you, you are not going to ask, you are not going to put up, you are not going to ask up upon this concept. No one is going to and just they want you to use these formulas and just put up in that particular formula, question, and just get the answer. That's what you have to do in JEE Mains. No one is going to ask, explain the concept, explain the derive the concept, bada page mein likh do, whether page but no one is going to ask. The thing is, you have to understand kya likh raha hai, kya pad raha hai, kis liye pad raha hai, kyun pad raha hai. That's what you have to know for your satisfaction purpose. Okay, but I would say that for you JEE point of view, smart. If you are so smart, if you are preparing according to your strategy, then that is a waste of time. I would say that is a waste of time. अगर आप बहुत सीरियस हो JEE के लिए, that is a waste of time. Waste of time मतलब आपके लाइफ के लिए बहुत यूजफुल होगा, but JEE मेंस के लिए this and all we have to go somewhat with the formulas very fast and solve many questions. क्वेश्चन ज्यादा करना है, ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्वेश्चन उठाना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? अगर आपको क्वेश्चन ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन, if you are solving many questions from like previous year papers, if you are solving the related questions from your NTA syllabus, then these kind of stuff will be very useful to you rather than going for this all proofs, deriving big concept. ये नहीं यूज होगा. आया समझ? We are just उसके हिसाब से हम लोग मूव कर रहा है. If I teach, I can teach every proof I can teach, but they said boring yaar, boring. I'm telling you, it's a boring. There's a waste of time as well. No one is going to ask about that. Proofs are not important. Proofs are not required for your IP as well, for your CBSE board as well, for your JEE as well. Not at all required. Not at all required. Only the things you need to understand is concept as well as formulas. For your JEE, formulas. For your IP, small concept. For IP also, formulas are important. IP का problem तो बहुत simple होगा. For IP, you will be having, IP means I'm talking about Telangana State Board children. Raghav, don't worry. Raghav, this is not for you. If I talk about IP, अरे यार IP क्या होगा? Intellectual property, ये क्या होगा? क्या बोल रहा है सर? ऐसा worry मत होना. Don't worry about this. IP मतलब Intermediate Public Examination, which is for Telangana students. Alright, don't get scary. IP क्या होगा भाई? IP मतलब Telangana के लिए. You are CBSE student, it is not required for you. Just leave it. Whenever I talk about IP, you just don't take care about that. Clear? IP means, guys, IP means Intermediate Public Examination, right? For IP children, you need only formulas and substitute the given data that you will be getting over there. In JEE also, you need formulas only. All right, beta. All right, now let us go for the next concept. You understand, children? You understand or not? Tell me. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Very good, beta. Look at now direction ratios. Now we have done with the direction angles, direction cosines, direction ratios. Kashyap, are you able to follow? Am I going fast? Tell me.
No, sir, I'm able to follow.
Yes, if you are not able to follow, Kashyap, feel free to tell me. I don't mind at all. You understand? Why? Because you have an absolute right. Why? Because as a student, you must raise a doubt, sir. I didn't understand this. Can you please come back again? Can you please talk about it again? All right. So okay, it will be a great quality which you have, which you need to follow. If you're not understanding, if you're not feeling comfortable in asking the class, you can just put a message in personally. I'll be always available, right? If I'm free, immediately I'll call you and just clear your doubts. Anyone of you. If I'm free, guys, I'm telling you, if I'm free, I'll not 24/7. I'm sorry, not 24/7. But if I'm free, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. If you're not feeling comfortable in asking the class, you can just ask me personally. You can text me. All right. For you, if you need, I'll be conducting extra classes. Those who are not understanding, for you, I'll be conducting extra classes if you are not understanding. All right, for you alone. All right, beta. You understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, direction ratios. Like, look at the direction ratios in LLMNR. What is the LMNR here? Direction cosine, right? Let L, comma, M and N be the direction cosines of vector R. Vector R. Then ABC क्या होता है? ABC are three numbers such that L by A, L by M by B, N by C. And here, what is the direction ratios? ABC are called as direction ratios. All right. So ABC are three numbers proportional to the DCs. अगर DC के लिए, if we are three numbers which are proportional to the direction cosines of a line, then ABC are called as direction ratios of that particular vector. All right. Of the particular vector, what is the direction ratios? If any three numbers which are proportional to the direction cosines, which are the direction cosines of a line, then ABC are called as direction ratios of that particular vector. All right. So very simple. See, this funda is not required for you, basically not required, but you should know what is direction ratios. ABC will be direction ratios will be denoted by ABC. Already we have done with that, but Kashyap, for you alone, I'm just revising it once again. All right. Now, very important note here. Very important note. DC direction questions are always unique. Why? What is the reason behind this? Tell me. Why always the direction questions are unique? Tell me. Put up here. 1 second. Look at this here. So direction cosines are always unique and DRs are not unique. Direction ratio might change. Direction ratio might change. Ratios might be changing. Direction cosines will be always unique. So just understand. ABC क्या होगा इधर? ABC क्या होगा? Direction ratios होगा आपके vector. Then its direction cosines are given by this one very important formula. When we will be using this formula? When we will be using this formula? राघव बताओ कब यूज करेंगे ये फॉर्मूला? Whenever you have direction ratios of a vector and direction, if he is asking you to find direction cosines. All right. Whenever you have direction ratios and asking you to find direction cosines, then we'll be using this one. Clear? आया समझ? हाँ. Sign should be always taken all positive, all negative. ऐसा नहीं है कि నేను కొన్ని ప్లస్ తీసుకుంటా కొన్ని మైనస్ తీసుకుంటా అంటే కొడతాడు వాడు చంప మీద కొట్టి పంపిస్తాడు. అర్థమైందా? ఆయా సమజ్ కొన్ని ప్లస్ తీసుకుంటా ఏ నేను ప్లస్ తీసుకుంటా బి ని మైనస్ తీసుకుంటా సి ని మైనస్ తీసుకుంటా అంటే కొట్టి పంపిస్తాడు వాడు. అన్ని తీసుకుంటే ప్లస్ తీసుకోవాలి లేకపోతే మైనస్ తీసుకోవాలి. అర్థమైందా? why we are taking if you can take either plus or minus. You cannot take plus or some few or plus, few or minus. You cannot take like that. Why? Because we are, if you are going this direction, beta, if you are going this direction, we'll be finishing all this stuff and coming back. If you are going this stuff, positive direction. You are coming back, negative direction. If you are going this, देखो इधर जाने के बाद फिर से पीछे आके फिर से ऐसा नहीं जाएंगे ना हम लोग. ये तो वेक्टर नहीं होगा ना. देखो ऐसा जाएंगे तो पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन मेक करेगा. That will be making a positive direction. So that is the reason I'm just, if I take so, I'll be taking always positive. If I take so, always taking negative. So sign should be taken all positive or all negative. That is the reason behind that. All right. Now equation of lines. Now first we'll talk about lines, then we'll go for planes. All right. First we'll talk about lines, then we'll go for planes. आया समझ? Kashyap, you are able to understand? आ रहा है आपको समझ में आ रहा है Kashyap?
Yes sir, yes sir.
हाँ. Look at this now. See here, concept. पहले हम लोग concept के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. What are the concepts we are going to learn in lines? In the lines, what are the concepts? Parallel form, एक 2-point form, angle between lines. All right. देखो condition for 2 lines to be parallel. अगर 2 line parallel होगा, if 2 lines are parallel, what is the condition? अगर 2 line perpendicular होगा, तो condition क्या होगा? खत्म. इसके बारे में skew lines. Skew lines मतलब if two lines in a space which neither parallel nor intersecting. అగర్ కశ్యప్ అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇప్పుడు రెండు లైన్స్ ఒకటే ప్లేన్ లో లేకపోతే అండ్ ఒక ప్లేన్ లో లేకపోవడం ఆ ఇంటర్సెక్ట్స్ కాకపోతే ఏమంటారు దాన్ని? స్క్యూ లైన్స్. neither parallel nor intersecting.
Yes sir.
They are lies in different lines. They lies in different planes. రెండు different planes లో ఉంటాయి. అవి never intersect and never parallel. All right, that is the concept of skew lines. So now shortest distance between 2 skew lines. What is the shortest distance? If I take this is a line here, this is a second line. What is the distance? Shortest distance. Very important. This is both important formula. shortest distance between these two, and ఇలా మనం చాలా చెప్పుకున్నాం మీకు shortest distance between two parallel lines. What is the shortest distance between two parallel lines? It is also important. This is the formula. You just go through this. You can say I'm revising you guys. I'm revising you.
Sir, this notes and all will be in the Google Classroom, right?
Yes,
The-
of course. That's what I'm telling you. Every day I'll be sharing it. Don't worry. Don't worry. If you want me to share personally, I'll be sharing personally. Or else you ask your friends, they'll be sharing you. All right, beta. You understand? You understand?
Okay, sir.
Chalo. See, I'm going a bit fast. I'm sorry. Why? Because I understand. I'm going fast only. Yes, 1 second.
No problem, sir.
Am I recording, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir, you're recording.
Yes. Look at this here. Shortest distance between two parallel lines. अगर दो line parallel होगा, what is the shortest distance between those two parallel lines? This is a formula for that. This is a formula. Please go through all the formulas. Formulas. देखो ये this is what the first class we have learned in first class. Alright, this is only this stuff. Let me ये डब्बा बिब्बा सब ने मारता रफ कैसे था ना. Look at this. अरे this. Unnecessary this no.
Sir, I will copy it from the Google Classroom, sir, these notes and all.
See, you just don't worry. Google Classroom లో చక్కగా అక్కడ అవైలబుల్ ఉంటుంది. డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకొని కాపీ చేసుకోవచ్చు నీకు కావాలంటే. చాలా నేను చెప్తాను, చాలా బ్యూటిఫుల్ నోట్స్ నేను చెప్తున్నా. ఎక్కడ దొరకదు నోట్స్, దొరకదు చాలా నేను షార్టెస్ట్. I just concise these notes and just made up for you. JEE point of view बहुत important है. And we offer, నేను చెప్తున్నా, I'm sure guys, if you are after revising all the problems of your IP or CBSE, if you refer these notes, concept clear. कुछ किधर भी जाने का जरूरत नहीं है. No need of going anywhere. No need of referring any book. अगर the intention of giving these notes is बच्चों ने, the students, my students should not refer many books and let them not get confused. They should not get confused. Refer करो, understand करो, problem solve करो, JEE crack करो, NIT पाओ and अच्छा से life बनाओ. This is the basic, basic funda. आया समझ?
Yes, sir.
So yes, 1 second. Yes, I'll be sharing this note in second class. What we have discussed is second class. Let me show you 24. Look at this. In second class, this is what we have discussed. इधर ऐसे एक लाइन बना दो, आपको कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है. Guys, कल के क्लास में, next class, I'm just gonna come up with many questions. You also revise and next class, guys, first starting में वो मैंने formulas पूछने लगूंगा. ठीक है, I'll be starting with the formulas. If you are not okay with the formulas, if you are not okay with formulas, I'll be remove you out of the meeting. That's for sure. That's a punishment. You all. Okay. If you are not okay with the formulas, I'll be punishing you. Okay. So everyone be ready with your formulas. Prepare all these formulas. Learn all these formulas.
There are only two types are there, right? One is about lines and one is about.
Yes. उतना ही बेटा. That's all.
Okay, sir.
See here, I just continued this one in the next.
The second class you gave right now, right?
Sorry?
Class. The second class notes you gave it this class, right?
No. Second class note. Second class is total 3 classes I have taken up for this chapter. Okay.
Oh, okay. So this is the third class. Okay.
This is the third class.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, this all is available in the Google Classroom, right? I'll just take.
What? Sorry.
This notes and all is available in the Google Classroom.
Yes. That is good.
Okay.
If you don't find, you just ask your friend. I'm asking you, right? If you don't find the notes, you ask your friend. Guys, will you be able to help him? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Help करो भाई.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, help करेंगे तभी तो. लिखो. See, this is what basically in second class what we have learned is planes. First lines we have done. Now in next second class we have learned about planes, lines and planes. ठीक है? हाँ. What is the concept here? What is the concept? Vector equation. उसका Cartesian equation क्या होता है? Concept also same here. What is the normal form? Point normal form. ठीक है? And plane through 3 collinear points. Collinear, non-collinear. Collinear मतलब all points should be on the same line. Non-collinear मतलब if a points are not on the same line, that's a non-collinear. Clear? Intercept form के लिए कोई वेक्टर इक्वेशन नहीं होगा, एक ही कार्टेशियन फॉर्म होगा. ठीक है? नेक्स्ट, प्लेन थ्रू इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ 2 planes. Plane through intersection.
Sir, what is capital A capital.
Huh?
Yes, sir. Plane through down. This one, sir. Capital A, capital B, capital C.
कोई quantity, any quantity, I'm talking about quantity, कोई quantity. We'll solve that. We have a definite question on this. I'll tell you about it. Any quantity. Clear, quantity होगा. ठीक है? हाँ. Look at this now. Angle between
Okay,
two
sir.
planes.
Okay, sir.
Angle between two planes. दो plane के बीच में angle क्या होगा? Cos theta is equal to n1 dot product n2 divided by modulus of n1 into n2. Here we have spoken about modulus as well. इसके बारे में मॉडुलस पूरा पढ़ा दिया था मैंने. ठीक है? हाँ.
Yes, sir.
तो यस, तो इसके बारे में कंडीशन फॉर टू प्लेन्स, अगर दो प्लेन पैरेलल है तो उसका कंडीशन क्या होगा? अगर दो प्लेन परपेंडिकुलर है, व्हाट इज द कंडीशन? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस? कश्यप,
Perpendicular.
परपेंडिकुलर. दिस इज सिंबल ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर, डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज.
Yes.
ये क्या लिख दिया? इसका सिंबल, ये परपेंडिकुलर है. ठीक है? सो डिस्टेंस बिटवीन अ पॉइंट एंड अ प्लेन, एक पॉइंट एंड प्लेन के बीच में डिस्टेंस क्या होगा? दैट इज अ डिस्टेंस का जो भी फॉर्मूला है बेटा, डिस्टेंस का वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर वेरिएबल यू का डिस्टेंस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, उसके बारे में बहुत क्वेश्चन पूछा जा सकता है. ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट थर्ड क्लास इज दिस वन.
Sir, A bar into N bar. Sir, can you tell the distance formula again?
Where is which one formula? This one. Let me show.
Uh-huh.
This one. Look at this.
Yes, sir. A bar dot N bar minus D.
D is distance here. N is what? Normal. आया समझ?
Okay, sir.
We will solve the question. Don't.
R is
R
the what, sir? What is R, sir?
Vector.
R-
Vector.
R-
Look at this.
not- Okay.
I just noted the starting class. Look at this starting class. कहाँ गया? देखो. Starting class. कहाँ गया? देखो वेक्टर. Look at the direction ratios of vector R. I'm denoting the R. I'm denoting a vector with R. आया समझ? Okay, guys. So Kashyap, if you have any doubts, you can ask me. You can ask me. You can ask your friends for no class notes and get it from them. If they are not sharing, if they are busy with some work, you can ask me. Not an issue. All right. So tomorrow I'm going to come up with the questions. Whenever we are solving the questions, then only there is a use of teaching all this stuff. आया समझ आ रहा है? आया समझ? Okay, then we
Yes,
have
sir.
time. Let's retire now. We'll meet in the next session. Then good.